Dear students, good morning. How are you? I am MM Bilal Hussain, Assistant Teacher, Raghunathpur Secondary School, Dumuria, Khulna. I will take an English second paper class for the students of class 8. My today's topic is affix. Do you know what affix is? Affix is an additional element which is placed at the beginning or at the end of a keyword to form a new word. In English, there are two types of affix. These are number one, prefix. Number two, suffix. Now we will have to know what prefix is and what suffix is. What is prefix? Prefix is a letter or a group of letters. Clear? Prefix is a letter or a group of letters which is fixed at the beginning of a keyword to form a new word. Listen to me clearly. Prefix is a letter or a group of letters which is fixed or added at the beginning of a keyword to make a new word. Suppose happy. Happy is a word. If we fix an at the beginning of happy, this an is prefix here because these two letters have been fixed before the keyword happy to make a new word unhappy. Another example, like, it is a verb. If we fix did at the beginning of like, a new word has been created. This one is dislike. This one is also verb, but it's different. It bears different meaning. Here, this is prefix. Clear? Remember, a prefix is a letter or a group of letter which is fixed or added before the keyword to make a. Now come to suffix. What is suffix? Suffix is also a letter or a group of letters which is fixed or added at the end of the keyword to make a new word. Suppose honest. Honest is an adjective. If I fix a y with it, honesty, the word will be honesty. This one is now a different word. Honest adjective, I have fixed a y at the end of it, and a new word has been created, and this one is honesty. It's a noun. Let me give another example. Beauty. The word is a noun. Beauty. We can fix a fool with it. And the new word beautiful. A new word beautiful has been created. This one is adjective. Here, full. Full is suffix, and previous example, y is suffix. So you can remember, suffix is a letter or a group of letters which is fixed or added at the end of the keyword to make a new word. And prefix is a letter or a group of letter which is added or fixed at the beginning of the keyword to make a new word. Clear? Actually, in our exam system, we find this item as correction. We find a sentence and some word is in wrong pattern there. We will have to recorrect it using prefix or suffix. Just I am giving some example. Honest is a great. The word honest is underlined. It refers to that the word is in wrong form. We will have to correct it using prefix or suffix. As it is an assertive sentence, and according to the structure of assertive sentence, we know that assertive sentence starts with a noun, starts with a subject, that is noun or pronoun. So the word honest is adjective. So we will have to turn it into noun. If we fix a y with honest, it will be a noun. So the answer will be honesty is a great virtue. Honesty is a great virtue. Let me give another example. Tiger is a courage. Tiger is a courage animal. The word courage is underlined. It tells us that the word is in wrong form. We will have to correct it using suffix or prefix. We know that the word animal is a noun, and before a noun sits an adjective. So we will have to turn it into adjective using suffix or prefix. If we add OUS with courage, the word courage turns into adjective. So the answer is courageous. Tiger is a courageous animal. Okay. Rohim go to school every day. The word go is in underline. It indicates that the word is in wrong form. We will have to correct it using prefix or suffix. Consider it. Rohim go to school every day. It's an assertive sentence, and the sentence is in present indefinite form. According to the structure of present indefinite tense, we know that if the subject is third person and singular number, we will have to add a s or es with the base form of verb. That is why we will have to fix an es with go. So Rohim goes to school every day. This one is the answer. Literacy is a card. Literacy is a card. This one is an assertive sentence, and according to the structure of assertive sentence, it is a correct sentence. But literacy is a card. What is the meaning of it? Meaning, according to meaning, the sentence is in wrong form. Okay, grammatically the sentence is correct, but grammatically it is wrong. So if we turn the word literacy into antonym using a prefix il, the sentence is illiteracy is a card. It is obviously correct, both grammatically and semantically. That is why the answer will be illiteracy is a card. Rana is a merit. Rana is a merit student. Merit is underlined. The word merit is underlined. It indicates that the word is in wrong form. We will have to correct it. Rana is a merit student. As student is a noun, so the previous word of it will be an adjective. But merit is noun. We will have to turn it into adjective using a suffix or prefix. What is the adjective of merit? Meritorious. Meritorious. T-O-R-I-O-U-S. Meritorious. M-E-R-I-T-O. M-E-R-I-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. Meritorious. I have fixed orias with merit to make it correct. So the sentence is now is in correct form. Rana is a meritorious student. I have added a suffix here. Another example. Happy lies in contentment, and the word happy is underlined. It indicates that the word is in wrong form. We will have to correct it. As it is an assertive sentence, according to structure, we know that an assertive sentence starts with a noun. That's why I will have to turn it into noun. Happy is adjective. If I turn it into noun, it will be happiness. Happiness lies in contentment. So the answer will be happiness. Clear? Another example, education noble our mind. Education noble our mind. The word noble is underlined. It indicates that the word is in wrong form. We will have to correct it. We see that there is no verb in the sentence. And according to the structure of assertive sentence, after a noun we need a verb. So we will have to turn it into verb. What is the verb of noble? Do you know? Ennoble. The verb of noble is ennoble. N, prefix N. Education ennoble our mind. This sentence is also in wrong form, as it is present indefinite tense and my subject is third person and singular number. That is why we will have to add s or es. So the answer will be education ennobles our mind. Okay. So I have already finished my prescribed time. That's why I will have to end here. See you again in my next class. I hope your sound help. Till then, thank you, everybody. May Allah bless you.